Hello guys, so today I'll be showing you guys how to uh install a Mac operating system inside a MacBook without creating a bootable USB flash. I know it sounds weird. Okay, here is the thing. Already in my hard disk, which I'll still show you guys, I actually have already created a bootable hard drive, which you can be able to boot in using the hard drive, boot into an operating system through the hard drive. It works perfectly well, unlike a normal computer, just that it's been installed in your hard drive. So without wasting much of your time, I just want to show you a simple step here. All you guys to do is to download your operating system, which is the Mac OS, which you really want to install over there in your Mac or dead MacBook. So if actually this really gets you confused, I'll prefer you go watch my previous video on how to create a Mac operating system or a normal MacBook, boot files inside your hard drive, inside a hard drive. So it's a very simple steps, and the steps we are going to use today is same step you are going to use while creating the hard drive bootable Mac operating system. Get me? So now I have already downloaded my Mac OS. I'm installing it on MacBook Air 2013. So that's where I'm installing. So each of this MacBook has its own version that is compatible with it. So if the MacBook is not compatible with the operating system that you are trying to boot into, it will never work. Understand? So you have to make a research or ask or Google. It's very simple. You can Google it. You can Google about the compatibility of your MacBook, whether 2023, 2010, 2019, 2013. You can just Google it, a compatibility, and it will show you the operating system that will actually work for it, and that's how you figure out the exact MacBook or Mac OS you need to run. So without wasting much of have to show you. So now I'm copying this to my USB flash. As you can see, this is my USB flash. So I'm copying the Mac OS into it, which is the DMG file. So I will still show you from the MacBook. So here, as you can see, this is my hard drive where the Mac OS is being installed already, or pre-installed already, which I created. So you can see this is the damaged MacBook. If I happens to boot up this MacBook on a normal, it will never boot up. So I'm running this operating system from this hard drive here. So all you need to do is to create something like this and then boot it up, and you're good to go. So after making the copying, I will show you guys how to proceed. All you need to do is to copy the DMG file from your Windows, which you downloaded. If you have another Windows or have another computer, have it in mind that you must have a dual computer. Why creating this video is because of you trying to help someone or upgrade a MacBook without you downloading it straight up from the MacBook itself, or maybe you're trying to boot up into a dead MacBook, or you're trying to restore a dead MacBook. So this is an easy method of you doing it. So without wasting much of your time, let's just jump into it. Okay, so now I have my USB. You can see it here. have my USB where I copied in the DMG file. So now what we need to do is to plug it in. Which is showing here. I'm so sorry. Now all you need to do is to search for DMG, which I actually, here is the DMG. Push it out, make sure it's being copied. You mount it, and then now you double tap on it and click on the continue and agree. Now all you have to do is to click on the show all disk. Show all disk. You can see the Macintosh. So first you have to go to settings, then sorry, you have to go to the launcher and to others. We need to first of all format the Macintosh, which is this. So now we click on erase and leave it in APFS and erase. All right, so after erasing the Macintosh, which is the MacBook hard disk, click done, and then go back all and then install. So now you need to put your password, which is the password of the when you created the Mac operating system inside the hard drive. You actually typed in your password. So let's type in and click enter. So have it in mind that this might take a while, and after the installation, or at the end of the installation, I will still come back to it. So have it in mind that it might take a while depending on your Mac operating depending on your MacBook. So just give it a few minutes and the installation will be completed. So we need to restart the computer. So close our application. So now allow the MacBook to load up. So this is indicating that it's loading from the hard disk, which is the hard drive, not from the external hard drive, but from the internal hard drive, which we formatted. Which means it's installing the Mac operating system in the MacBook. So the process might take a while. So you have it in mind that when you're doing this, or when the process is still going on, make sure that you don't unplug the hard disk, which is the external hard disk you plugged in. Okay, so it will restart. Okay, it will now bring you to the section where you need to set up your computer. So you're going for the United States. Still loading. Give it some time. Continue. then click on continue. And then you set up your privacy, so we don't want to transfer anything. Continue, agree, and agree. So you give it a name, or we call it Skillion, and you set your password. And verify your password. And then continue. Okay, so at this process you can unplug your external hard drive. And here we go. So the Mac operating system is being installed. So you can see my external hard drive here, which has a different Mac operating system, and my hard disk. So when I unplug my hard drive, let me unplug it. Rejected it proper. So even though I had to restart the PC to boot off from the internal hard disk or hard drive. Okay, as you can see. So you guys, please do me a favor by clicking on the like button and also subscribing to my channel, and also share my video. I really appreciate you guys. Thank you very much. From Tech Alien.